move on to install Ansible. So I will wait for it, catch it. So now we have Techwares installed. So I do which we have Techwares installed. So the next thing is installing Ansible. So I'm going to copy the command directly from the documentation page and install Ansible. So it's going to take a while. We'll just chill. I will see you very soon. So right now Ansible has been installed. So we can now. So now we have Ansible installed. So let's get started with using Ansible now. Okay guys, so after you have installed Ansible on your system, now the next thing to set up is to configure your project and write some Ansible playbooks that will automate your deployment. So the first thing you want to do is to make a directory where you will store your Ansible code, and you can do that with make directory. Just name it anything, Ansible deployment. So in my case, Ansible deployment. Then you can open it. For me, I'm going to open it in the VS Code. So for easy, that is done. So once that is done, so first, the next thing I want to create an inventory. So the way I like to create inventory is I like to create a folder where I store all my inventory. So you can actually group them in different ways. So I create a folder where I store my inventory, and I create a file. So the file, create a file main.yaml. So and this is my inventory file. So in this inventory file, a couple of things will go in. One of the things that will go in is all. So you write all. It's a YAML file. Then host. So this host will be the IP address or the domain name of the server you want to connect to. So in my case, I'm going to go to my. So I've already created a DigitalOcean droplet. Then I'm going to go there. Then I paste it here. Once I do that, so and that's it. You are done with your inventory. So, but your inventory can be much more robust or much more detailed than that if you want. So, for example, you can add a couple of other things and maybe group it in several ways. For example, this is an example of another inventory. And see this one, we have web servers and DB servers grouped separately, so you can have much more details. But for now, I'm not going to be using it. Let's just go with the simple approach, not complicate things. Let me. Okay, yeah, good. Now, once you are done with your inventory, the next thing I want to create a playbook. So I also like to create my. Yeah, I like to create another folder called playbooks. Then inside that folder, that's where I will have my playbook for running, which will contain all the instructions for perform on the target server. So then I'll create a file and do for this one setup server.yaml, and that's it. So now let's start writing our YAML file. So we want to start a YAML file with 3 dashes. Then you write the host. So this host is all. So we are targeting all servers, and this is where I got the all servers from. So you can see all servers. So maybe I want to target the web server. I can target this web server or DB server if I'm using this approach, but currently I'm using only this approach. So I'll target the all servers, then I can write become true.